Welcome to Grownance. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we will be talking about being yourself. We will be explaining and diving deeper into why you should be yourself and what benefits being yourself can provide for you in your life. But before we start dropping the value of today, just subscribe and like the video so that we can immediately roll into the subject of today. Let me first start by asking you this question. In fact, you should ask this question to yourself. Are you yourself? Are you your true self around your friends, family, colleagues, or are you trying to be someone else? It is great to be yourself. Trying to be or pretend to be someone else comes from a source of insecurity and idleness. Trying to be someone else costs a lot of energy, pain, and struggle. The best way to live your life is just to be yourself. You can keep pretending to be someone else, but you won't be able to keep pretending forever. One day, you will break down, and then your true face will appear, which will cause a lot of negativity in your life and in your relationship with people with whom you are close. The truth will always reveal itself at some point in your life. You need to be able to love yourself before you can be your true self. If you do not love yourself, then it is logical and understandable that you will try to pretend to be someone else. If you do not love yourself, you need to ask yourself why. What is the reason you are insecure? Of course, anybody can be insecure at certain times. But when a person is consistently insecure about himself, there may be a problem somewhere. There's no need to be insecure about who you are, how you look, or what you are able to do. I know this may sound cliché, but this is just a simple truth. You need to accept yourself just the way you are, and others also have to accept you exactly the way you are. If you are really insecure about yourself, it must come from somewhere. And you need to go to the root cause of your insecurity. Why are you insecure? Most of the people were not insecure in their younger years, but insecurity most of the time came when they started growing older. It is important to face your insecurity, go to the root cause and tackle the problem. Being insecure and trying to act differently than you really are costs too much energy. It costs too much time. You don't want to waste your time and energy on useless things like this. You instead want to use your energy to develop, upgrade, and grow your mindset and life in general. If you need help to deal with your insecurity, then look for help. There are enough people in the world who specialize in helping people overcome their insecurity. There's no problem in looking for help. You do not need to be ashamed of yourself. Everyone needs help in one or another area of their lives. Don't let your insecurity limit you from being yourself, engaging in certain things, or developing yourself. Face your insecurity and do your best to fix it. It's a different story when you are working on your character or when you're trying to improve your character. But if there are no signs of serious character flaws in you and you still try to pretend to be someone else, then there's something really wrong somewhere. You just need to be yourself. There's absolutely no need to try to pretend to be someone else when you are not. If people do not accept you for who you are, what you like, and how you behave, then they are at this moment not worthy of being in your life. You may have to look for new people. Do not compromise yourself and who you truly are just to please other people. People who are their true self are happier. These people have more energy, are loved by others, and have more inner peace. These people generally feel really well. That is the best way to live your life. That is the way you get to be the most productive. That's the way you get to be the most free. That's the way you get the most ready to work towards all your dreams and goals in life. Successful people, high performers, influential people, great businessmen and women, and people with confidence in general never pretend to be someone else. They know who they are, where they are heading, and they love themselves. They never pretend. They have accepted themselves as they are. They know that they can still develop themselves in certain areas, but they choose not to be insecure about the person they are. Be like these successful people. Don't let insecurity take over your mind. Instead, be confident and secure in yourself. That will bring you a long way in your life. You need to be able to say what you want, you need to be able to do what you want, and you need to be able to act how you want. Nobody is trying to pretend in front of you, so why should you do that to other people? Just keep in mind that you are special. You are unique. You are good the way you are. You do not need to pretend to be a different person when you are not that person. So from now on, try to get rid of your insecurity if you have one. And if you don't have any insecurities, focus on developing yourself, being productive, and working towards your goals and dreams in this world. Thanks for watching this video of Grownance. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you in the next video of Grownance.